Hi, welcome back. So this is the fourth video, guys. Welcome to the fourth installment for our weekly horoscope. This time, we'll be covering right now our air elemental signs, which is for Aquarius, Gemini, and for Libra. So, guys, if you're new to the channel, while I'm shuffling the cards, if you're new to the channel, please do click on the subscribe button below, and also don't forget to hit the bell notification. So whenever that we upload new videos or we go live, you will be able to receive updates from us. Okay, so let me just make sure we'll be able to have all of this there. Okay, so welcome back again, guys. So let me just go ahead and shuffle the cards so we could get the readings for the next week for our friends who are in the air elemental signs. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing everybody's fine. Everybody's safe during this pandemic. So I'm also hoping we're all safe here, but I also hope you guys are on the same boat as well. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so let me get the cards right now for Aquarius. So please be advised that this is again an advice or our guidance. So we still need to exercise our free will. And also, not all the time the cards may resonate to you on your sign, so it could be for other people. But keep in mind on the advices of the cards are providing for your sign as well, because they might come in very handy in the next couple of days or weeks. Or so let's see it here. Okay, so for Aquarius, let me get your cards here. Okay. A lot of people are asking if Aquarius is a water sign. Actually, they're not. They're part of the air sign, to be honest. Okay, so we have here right now for Aquarius, we have here the Ace of Cups. We have the card of the Fool. We have the card of Justice. We also have the Two of Pentacles. And also the Seven of Wands. So what is the message of the universe for you right now, Aquarius? For this week, you might be starting on something new or a new venture, especially something that is close to your heart. It could be for some, it could be a new relationship might start. So others, it could be something that they've been dreaming of might start within this week. You will need to open yourself to to that possibility, because one thing is blocking you this week from going and venturing to that is your own fear, the fear of starting, the fear of the unknown, that you don't have any control on what will happen, or you don't have any control on how people may respond. So that is your current fear right now, or in this current week. But you will need to keep in mind that not all of the things are in your control, that there are some things that you can control and some of them are not within your grasp. So you will need to make sure that you are aware of it, because there's a difference of being knowing that you are aware of it versus in being aware that you know it, because being aware means that your heart is already in tune of the possible outcomes that could happen. Taking the risk is the message for this week of the universe to you. So you will need to make sure that you are able to make that risk. Although there are some things that right now that you're currently in the process of making sure that you're trying to make sure that everything is fully the means and everything is fully covered in terms of your financial status, but you're trying to balance it, but you don't need to do it alone. Again, the card of the Justice, although there are things that you can't control, but you can influence them. So you will need to find people who was within the same mindset as yours, or has in the same frequency of what you are trying to venture or what you're trying to do. Why? Because if not, this will help you in realizing the other potentials that they have, and you could help in maximizing it, which in return could help you in pursuing that new creation that you're trying to do. So either it could be others for it's a new relationship, or others it could be something of a venture that they have been dreaming of, or the realization of something that they love to do. So you will need to make sure that you surround yourself with those types of people, because right now it's a baby emotion that you're this week that you are trying to produce or trying to start with. So you will need to make sure it's being nurtured properly, and to do that you will need also the support. It might be directly or indirectly by other people, but surround yourself with those individuals that you know who will be able to level up, who will be able to water that seed within you of your emotions, because that will be an important thing so that you could sustain it. Don't worry, because the universe, the message of the universe is that it will be providing it to you. So the Four of Cups is about the leadership, but this is right now the card where you are submitted. So although emotions may be flooding within this week for you, you will need to make sure that you will be able to still be in control. Although you submit to it, but there should be a level of that. There should be a level where you will know when it is enough and when you will be able to let go of it. Because if not, that could be a very crucial thing for you. It could be a very important. It's a very important thing for you, because that is somewhere. That is something that where you will need to make sure to focus on. You balance it on, because if not, that could be a potential downfall on your end. But don't worry, the universe is very gracious. So people that you will be needing will be coming along. So don't forget, because those people may come from different places or different races, or even from different age groups or gender or whatnot. But make sure that you will be opening yourself to them, because they will be the one that the universe will be sending to you, so that you will be able to nurture that baby emotion that is being carried in you. Okay, so I hope that the reading for Aquarius will be able to help you guys. So let's get cards right now for our friends in the house of Gemini. Okay. So when I'm shuffling the cards, so I'm inviting you, if you're new to the channel, you can click on the subscribe button below and hit the bell notification. So whenever we provide or release new videos or go live, in this case, you will be notified immediately, so you could tune in. Okay. So Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. So let me just cut some cards for our friends in Gemini. Okay, so key. We have the cards for our friends in Gemini. So what we have here are as follows. So we have here the Eight of Wands. We also have here the Page of Cups. We also have the Knight of Cups. We have the Four of Wands, and also the Nine of Pentacles. So what is the message of the card for our friends in the house of Gemini for this week? Okay, so the Eight of Wands, well, in numerology, it's basic that eight is a number of power, while wands is a symbol of passions and energies. There are things that you are struggling right now that you're trying to learn on your own. You're trying to understand, but you're having difficulties in understanding in the next coming few weeks or in the next week. What you will need to do is to level down that area, or where you feel that you are more that you feel that you know it, but instead open yourself that to the idea that you will need to learn from people who are sometimes younger than you, or who has more or less experience than you, because sometimes the universe might provide them the message that you will need, so that they will be able to know what will be the next step, what will be the next venture you need to go through, what will be the next movement you will need to go through. So for some, this could be either your child that's providing you a message, or somebody who's younger, um, or somebody it could be a cousin or your sibling, or somebody a friend who could be providing you insights on what is you're trying to achieve. So listen to them, open your heart to them, and open your mind that you need to listen to them. Those messages are very crucial for this week, for your next success. Now, don't forget as well that I understand that Gemini that sometimes it will need to be you are very you're very resilient, and you would love to give your heartful things to them, but do it in a very personal way. You need to try to exert a little bit of effort in reaching out to those people who will be reaching out to you. They will just be coming without you realizing it. So be vocal, be open in providing your or saying that you are thankful on how you feel about it, on how thankful you are, because the more that you provide those affirmative words to them, it's more the universe will be giving it and sustain it for you. Now, right now, the card of the Four of Wands is also advising that as you open yourself to the possibilities, don't be scared to try new things. Don't be scared that you might feel that this is too much for you, but actually it's not, because the universe will not give you something that you are not able to handle. That if you think that you are not qualified for it, well, I'd like to tell you that the universe sometimes call any the people, and then that the universe will qualify that person. So you will need to make sure that you will be able to oh, go beyond that fear, that mindset that it is too much for you, or it's not your line, or it's something that needs to be done. This needs to be done, or you need to follow this. But you will need to make sure that you are opening yourself, that the universe is providing this. That means you will be provided to be qualified to follow, or to be a person who will be qualified to do that. You may not be qualified now, but the universe will find a way for you to get qualified about it. Okay, so the message of the universe right now for you is the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is the younger female energy of the element of the earth, which is the element of the physical surroundings. You may start small, but eventually it will grow bigger. You just need to learn, as a card advice, you just need to make sure that you will be opening yourself for all the messages the universe will be providing to you in this week, that will be coming from people who might be younger or who has less experience than you, because the ventures that you're trying to pursue, they will play a very crucial role, a very big role in making sure that you'll be able to reach for it. So I hope that the cards was able to help our friends who are in the house of Gemini. Okay. So lastly, but not the least, of course, we're going to get our readings for our friends in the house of Libra. Okay. Okay. So while I'm shuffling the cards, so I'd like to invite you, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also hit the bell notification. So once we upload new videos, or we have a live session just like today, you will be able to get notifications from YouTube itself, that we have provided your video, so you won't miss it. You won't miss it. Okay. So let's see what is the message of the universe for our friends in the house of Libra. Okay, so this will be the last sign, if I'm right. Yeah, the water. So yeah, this is the last sign, the air sign. Yeah. Okay, so Libra, I have your cards here with me. So what we have here is the Four of Cups. We have the card of the Hermit. Of course, we have also the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and also the Ace of Cups. So, Libra, what is the message of the cards for you? And later on, we're going to get the message of the universe as well. So the card is stating that the number 4 is the number of authority, while the cups is a symbol of emotions. It's time right now for you to stop allowing your emotions to control you or get the best of you. It's not all the time that emotions or the heart should play a very crucial role. There are moments that the mind needs to overtake the heart, because are instances that there are a lot of things in this coming week that you will find out some things, and you have this attitude that you're going to try to convince yourself that it is this and it is that, this is because of this, but it's already, you need to make sure that using your mind that is a black and white situation, whereas it is wrong is wrong, right is right. You will need to take hold of that emotions, that there are things that are being done against you, or being done by the people around you within this week, that will not coexist with your beliefs or with your emotions. That if you need to place a stop to it, you need to confront it. Well, do it properly, because it's either a fight or flight situation that you're going to experience as of this point. You need to make sure that this should be that the fight or flight should be handled accordingly. You will need to make sure that you are on top of what is real, because sometimes what is hidden once made known is really hard to accept. So you will need to make sure that you will be trying your best this week to double check how you will respond. It is not required that you respond immediately as the information or as the situation unfolds, but try to use your gift as an air element, to use your mind to assess it. That will be a very crucial thing, because right now, too much emotion might be too much to handle for you. Things might turn out different for some of you, but most of those in the house of Libra might experience the creation of new relationships out of this fight or flight situations. These new relationships may be fortified because of what has happened. So those people that you think that you're not yet close with might be the new people around you, who could be your additional friends, or you might build bridges with them, because you know for a fact that they are the ones who are able to provide you the assistance that you need when you needed it. They were able to reveal the truth when it was required, and they will be the one to help you. And they were the ones who will be able to help you during the time that you badly need those assistance, especially in your fight or flight situation that may come within this week. Okay, so the message of the universe for you is the card of the Hierophant. Of all those things, sometimes people who are sorry, but I may get bashed for this, but not all people who are religious are really spiritual. There are those who are just religious, but they're just doing it for the sake of the practices or the sacraments or whatnot. But don't let those practices blind you that there are good people. You need to look beyond it. You need to understand, because sometimes even those who say that they are religious, sometimes they're the ones who cause the downfall of other people. They're the ones who mostly they sometimes are the ones who make fun of people behind their back, which is for me it's not a good practice, because you don't do that against other people. So seek for people that who are not religious but spiritual. Those are two different types of people. Be in tune, or plant yourself around people or with people who are spiritual, so that you will have a better glimpse of what the universe is trying to provide you. Okay, so thank you so much for staying with me and for watching. So I hope that the reading for our friends in the air element, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, will be able to help you guys. So again, my name is Aero. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. So every time we provide new videos or upload new go on live, you will be able to receive it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. God bless and be safe. Goodbye.